Terence Crawford's tired, boss. Boss, he's tired. Terence Crawford is so tired of the bull crap. Let me tell you something. You know what would have... Could you imagine having plans for a fight? Another $20, $25 million, right? Before Christmas. And a fight that you know deep down that you could win. Whether at 147 or 154, right? It's a fight that you know you could win. And to have all that pulled from underneath you. And now you don't know when the fight is going to happen or if it's going to happen. That's got to be exhausting to Terence Crawford. Okay? Now we know he has a lot of great things going on in his life, but at the same time, to be at the pinnacle of the sport of boxing and not to be able to be active, it's got to be getting under his skin. But I'm going to tell you this. I predict Terence Crawford may end up retiring. And I'm being honest with you. You see, Terence Crawford's not a greedy belly. Tyson Fury's a greedy belly. Canelo Alvarez is a greedy belly. But for Terence Crawford, he knew years ago that if he retired, that he would be, he would end up going to the Hall of Fame. He knew that. And there's no doubt about that right now. As far as where he came from and the trials, tribulations, and the type of money that he's made in the sport of boxing, Terence Crawford is breezing, man. But let me tell you something. That's why I talk so much about the secret society, and when you take a look at these key decision makers behind the scenes, you know, they push who they want to push, man. And for me, the more I really sit back and peel back Terence Crawford's story, right? The more I'm like, damn, this man really persevered through all odds. And he's still here going strong, but he's got to be a little bit exhausted. Now, something else that I want to tell you, right? He's in a situation right now to where I don't think Terence Crawford can really bubble up and fight who he wants to fight at 154, whether it be Jamel, whether it be Zoo, or anybody outside of 147, because he doesn't want to lose the undisputed distinction. Okay? So this is what sucks. This is what sucks. And I told y'all in videos that this is what could possibly happen to Terence Crawford. When he was at the WBO conference in, I think it was the Dominican Republic, that is a conversation that came up where basically something along the lines of, and what I'm giving you is I'm not making this up, right? Something along the lines of him having to possibly give up a belt to go and fight someone at 154. I don't know what the Tim Zhu or someone else, but it was something along the lines of him having to give up a belt. Now I know with the WBO you can go and challenge and stuff like that, but there was some weird discussion that made Terence Crawford, some weird discussion about him possibly losing that undisputed distinction at 147 if he fought outside the weight class. There was a video that I was watching where they were talking about it. I don't know if I saw the clip on Twitter or where I saw it, and I was like, damn. But bottom line, right? I had to find that clip and play it for you guys. But the bottom line is, the rematch between Crawford and Spence, it sounds like Crawford's hand is being forced to where the rematch between him and Spence has to take place at 147. I know who was talking about it. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find it for you right now. It was the guy from Golden Boy was talking about it. Let me see if I can pull this up. Since I'm talking to you about it, let me see if I can pull it up. Because Eric Gomez is his name, right? I was like, oh, when he said that, I said, damn, that's crazy. Crawford Spence. See if I can pull that up for you to show you. I'm like, it's not my words. Eric Gomez is his name. Let me see if I can find it. That's let me put Eric Gomez's name in because he's the one who came out and said it. Because I was like, damn. I was like, fans not gonna like this. If fans hear this, they're gonna go crazy. Let me look it up right here. Because I'm like, the fans ain't gonna like this, boy. Not at all. Terence Crawford. See if I can find it. Because I was like, that is crazy. Okay, let me see. Terence Crawford, and yet things being discussed. Let me see. I think I got it. Hold on. I guess I mean he ain't waiting for Earl Spence or him. Good for him. Looking forward to his fight if he signs with Golden Boy. Where is that? So see, there's some people here that are talking about that interview. Let me find that interview. That's who it was with. It was with this guy. So let me scroll down here. Yep, it's right here. Right here. Let me scroll down. I'm about to play it for you. What's this right here? Because y'all need to hear this. So I was like, I was like, what the hell? I'm scrolling down looking for it right now. There was a clip just posted. Let me see. Let me see, man. But bottom line is, fans are saying, you know, that's another reason why I think Terence Crawford is going to retire. Fans are saying that, what's his name? Terence Crawford's already ducking Earl Spence because he won't fight him at 154. And I'm like, man, these people love to throw that damn, you know, duck word around. But I'm going to be honest with you, I can't really, you know, I can't blame Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying, if he's not waiting around for Earl Spence. I told y'all he wasn't going to do that. I didn't think he would do that. But I'm looking for that video right now. Apologize for taking so long to find it, but let me keep scrolling down this because it was like, damn, he posts so much crap on his damn page that, you know, you can't find anything on here. He got so much bull crap posted on his page, man. But let me see if I could search another way. Let me see here, because I really want y'all to see this, to hear what he had to say. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I don't know. I may have to go and just look it up, and then do a short for you. But the bottom line is, my understanding is Terence Crawford ain't waiting around to see, you know, what the hell, you know, Spence and his team and what they're gonna do. It sounds like he's gonna have other plans, man. I wish I could find that clip. I should have did a video as soon as I saw it, but I get so busy with my kids, man. You know, I don't have time for all that sitting around here making videos like some other people, man. I've been busy with my boys, man. Like tonight, we're getting ready to go train. I train those guys. Tonight, I'll be training basketball and work with my 6-year-old on boxing. I got a gym twice a week all to myself, man. So I take them out there, let them do their thing. But bottom line, I'm still looking for this while I'm talking. But bottom line is, he's frustrated, man. You know, and if you guys go out on Twitter and just search like Eric Gomez interview about Crawford, and then you'll hear what I'm talking about. But what do you expect him to do? You know, this man wants to fight. He wants big fights, and he just can't get them. But I think he's going to, in my opinion, it sounds like he's going to see what 2024 has to offer. But I'm going to be honest with you. I would not be surprised if Terence Crawford decides, you know what, man? I'm going to go ahead and set sail, man, and go on and retire and chill. There's nothing that could possibly happen to my family that financially that I can't take care of. everyone's covered for the next few generations as long as they manage their money right, and everyone can live a good life. And I think that's amazing. But it's kind of unfortunate because you can see a guy like Crawford retire and then return to the sport because, I mean, my question is this, right? What has Terence Crawford done in the sport of boxing? Okay? Hey, he handled business at 135, handled business at 140, handled business at 147. But the big names, you know, getting Earl Spence was a huge fight, right? But outside of Earl Spence, Gamboa was a big fight at the time. But where's the real big fight that a guy like Terence Crawford, who's a two-time undisputed, right? Pound for pound, arguably the pound for pound best boxer right now. People even comparing this man to Floyd Mayweather, what I think is just madness, you know what I mean? But again, that's my opinion. But I'm not saying anyone else is wrong. I just don't agree with that. But for someone that you're holding in that kind of regard, the Mayweather, the Sugar Ray Leonard, and this man has to beg people for fights? That's crazy. But it goes back to profiles and what kind of money you bring to the table, man. You know, you look at Pac-Man. People are like, well, Oscar fought Pac-Man. Pac-Man fought everybody. Well, you knew if you were fighting Pac-Man, you were going to get a career-high payday. You knew if you're going to fight De La Hoya, you get a career-high payday. With Mayweather, you knew if you fought Mayweather, you get a career-high payday. It's because of their profiles and what they brought to the table in regards to ability to perform on pay-per-view. And I'm not sure, you know, Crawford's there. That's why a lot of people call out Gervonta Davis because, one, I don't know if they really think they can beat him. You know, maybe some do, but I would think it's because they know there's going to be some money involved, right? So it is what it is. But that being said, you know, once you understand the predicament Terence Crawford's in, he's basically out here having to, you know, make adjustments, man, adjust fire, make refinements. He has to kind of sit there and say, okay, well, this isn't working out. Let me start troubleshooting. Let me start to counteract the impediments being put in front of me because Terence Crawford's here. He wants to get here. This is where he wants to be. Big fights, biggest money possible. And it's like he's navigating his way, then boom, he hits a little bit of barricade. He figures a way to get around it, goes up, boom, another barricade. Figures a way to get around it, boom, another barricade. And he's like, damn, you know, why y'all putting all these obstacles in front of me? I'm just trying to give the fans and the boxing community the biggest and best fights possible. But it's okay for others, but it's not okay for me. What did I do? So as a result, in my opinion, when it comes to Terence Crawford, he's like, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I'm just ready to go on and retire if this is how it's going to be. That being said, y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.